A woman never belongs to you. It's just your turn. You lost your edge, she lost attraction for you. That's how it works. What'd you think she was gonna do? Tell you she cheated? Men cannot afford to get complacent in relationships. Get your fat ass off the couch, start lifting weights, and learn game. You're welcome.
And now your man,
Donovan Sharpe.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe, and welcome to episode number 1008 of TSR Live, your daily dose of toxic masculinity, misogyny, and small dick energy. It is Tuesday, September 5th of 2023. It is good to have you all in today. Pardon me. We are megacasting live to Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Rumble. We're not streaming to Sharpe Stream. Because we're having some trouble with it today. But however you're watching, wherever you're watching from, thank you for making the Sharpe Reality Live a part of your daily routine. Guys, make sure you follow me. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Donovan Sharpe TSR, on Facebook at Donovan Sharpe, as well as Twitter. I think it's Donovan Sharpe HTR. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. If you want to get your hands on my 3 free ebooks, Dead Bedroom. My 3 free ebooks. Book number 1, 16 Ways to Immediately Disqualify Her for a Long-Term Relationship. Book number 2, Dead Bedroom, The Cure for a Sexless Relationship. And book number 3 is 14 questions she will ask you on the first date and how to correctly respond. To get your hands on these 3 books that are jam-packed with rock-solid information, just head on over to tsracademy.com, plug in your very best email, and the books, plural, are yours. Almost didn't see myself there. Got a very interesting show. Very interesting show for you guys today. We're gonna try to walk this down as thoroughly as possible. I don't want to get too far into the minutia of everything. I want to be able to talk about this freely and frankly, and all that other kind of stuff, because apparently this woman has got everybody ablaze. G Wood 123 on the Rumble side says they should have beat her with the brick. Okay, that's a very interesting sentiment. So let's go ahead and get started here. So, a Houston area woman, I don't know what her name is. She was allegedly hit in the face by a man with a brick in his hand. So apparently, he asked for her phone number, and she said no, and then he hit her with a brick in the face. So let's just go. These are all the video clips. That I've compiled here. So let's just go ahead and watch these in succession to see if we can glean anything from this woman before we actually start formulating the opinions. And if time permits, I'm going to open up the phone lines later. By the way, it is officially the fall. Bowling league starts back up tonight. So I'm going to be signing off a little bit earlier. Means I got to be done probably, I would say, by 4:30, so I can get in the shower, get all dazzled up and go dazzle on the lanes. Dev and I are looking forward to that. Anyway, so without further ado, here we go. This is the first video here.
To like cis women, because like it's giving y'all real jealous.
Okay, it's giving y'all real jealous. Ay. I don't want to start off with this grammatical stuff, but you know what? I am, because that's just who I am. I am nothing if not consistent. Guys, this doesn't even make sense. It makes absolutely, and I don't even know why this video is in here. Just watch.
It's giving y'all real jealous.
It's giving y'all real jealous. It's giving y'all real jealous. How about it's making you guys real jealous? I don't know why all of a sudden we're saying it's giving insecurity. You can say you're giving off insecurity. You're giving off jealousy. You're giving jealousy sounds, hold up, it sounds absolutely, thank you.
Like y'all real jealous because they.
Oh yeah. Devin, put the names that we thought of yesterday. We're thinking of calling our bowling league the 1,000-pin stare. We're thinking of calling our team the 1,000-pin stare.
They can, will, and have pulled your ninja. All the trans girls ever did was teach y'all how to wear makeup, because yes, the makeup you wear today is trans makeup. They teach y'all how to do y'all hair. They got y'all hair together.
Okay. I guess she's talking about the fact that men are jealous. Like he stole a trans girl. I don't know anything about that. Let's go to the next video. Oh, here's a juicy one. Let's check this one out. And like I said, guys, if time permits, I will be opening up the phone lines.
And I hope every black woman is kissing another black woman, because we are the innate protectors and the providers.
Oh, is that right?
Societies, we protect communities with our intellectual property.
Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I beg your jargon?
Communities with our intellectual property.
So you protect communities with your... I need to hear that one more time. I cannot believe she just said this.
Protect societies, we protect communities with our intellectual property, with our lived experiences, our bodies.
Intellectual property. The definition of intellectual property, according to Oxford, is a work or invention that is the result of creativity, such as a manuscript or a design, to which one has rights and for which one may apply for a patent, copyright, and trademark. This, dude, ladies, honestly, if you don't know the definition of the word, then don't use it. You don't, we protect people with our intellectual See, again, this is when you know someone's an airhead, is when they do these, when they have these run-on sentences and they don't have a wide vocabulary, but they've heard a word here or two, and they use it to make it maybe sound a little bit more intelligent. Sweetheart, that is not how you use intellectual property.
We're the ones and the two.
Oh.
It's not even a three.
Oh, shit.
Because men are not providers and protectors, not innately.
Oh.
They only protect what they possess.
Oh.
But we protect everybody.
Oh,
we
do you?
Provide, baby. Okay. And don't forget, before there was feminism, it was lesbians who were living those lives.
Oh, there we go.
Without worried about like they were not worried about. They were decensoring men. So before there was
decensoring. Oh my God, dude! One thing that seems to be a commonality with these with these TikTok thoughts, they not too bright. Not too bright. Holy moly.
Feminism, there were lesbians. Hey, excuse me, thank you.
Okay, so this video would appear to tell me that the information I had gleaned from this particular video is that she is obviously a lesbian. She's she switch hits. You know what I mean? She likes, hey, look, I'm not mad at that. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I don't care. But underneath her preferences lies misandry. That's right, y'all. This is another man-hating feminist. That's just what this comes down to. She is a man-hating feminist. She hates men for no other reason but that they don't pick her anymore. You ever notice something about these weird, wild feminists? You ever seen a super attractive feminist? Like, have you ever seen, like, think about it. I don't want to bring in trad cons because they have their issues too, but people on the right politically, women on the right politically, tend to be much more attractive than the women on the left. This isn't to say that there aren't, unsightly conservative women. There isn't, and that doesn't mean that there aren't some liberal women who are not attractive. Right? I'm sure there are. But by and large, to a woman, the right-hand side of the aisle, red pill, traditional, conservative women tend to be much more aesthetically pleasing than women who look like this on the other side. Okay, so the fact that, oh boy, she looks like, did anybody see the Fernando Vargas fight? Somebody Google Fernando Vargas head. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw this. And she looks pretty distressed. Let's check in on her and see if she's going to give us an update on what happened. Here we go.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick.
Okay, let's rewind that just a little bit. Let's rewind that just a little bit.
Asked me for my number. I said no, and he...
Oh, wait, hold up.
Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he
okay.
Picked up a brick.
Okay. So, according to her, a man came up and asked for your for her number. He said, "Hey, Shouty." Let me get them digits. Said, "Hey, Shouty, let me get them digits. Let me get them digits." She said, "Nope." And then he proceeded to Right? Now, is it plausible that the story happened exactly the way she said it? Of course. There are some crazy people out there, but it's not likely. Look, man, check this out. Check this out, man. Number one, I don't even know that men are even asking women for their numbers anymore. So that right there is in question. I can't remember the last time I actually saw another dude approach a woman and ask for her number. That remains to be seen. That's the first thing. Number 3 is there's clearly more to the story than what she's telling us. She wants us to think that this dude came up, asked for her number, she said no, and smack. He hits her in the face with a brick. Was that all that happened? Was that all? No, of course it's not all that happened. Law number 21 of the 49 laws of Sharpe. Women are never completely honest about anything. They're never completely honest about anything. The Chris Brown Rihanna situation, they tried to characterize that like the way the way the media told it. Rihanna was in the kitchen with her sunflower apron making pancakes for Chris Brown when he just came in and just hauled off and whooped her ass. That's what they would think. That's what they made us think. This woman wants us to think, oh, I'm just walking along. Hey, can I have your number? Nope. Smack. I'm not buying it.
In front of so many men, it was like, what are you gonna do? And I told all these men, like, yo, why this man got a brick on my face? And he's holding a brick.
Whoa. Wait a minute. I'm not really sure why she's upset here because
I hope every black woman is kissing another black woman.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
We are the innate protectors and the providers. We protect societies, we protect communities with our intellectual property.
You protect societies and communities, but you can't protect yourself? You can't protect yourself? I thought you were strong and independent. Thought you were strong and independent. Huh. How about that? Hold on.
Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men. It was like,
oh, in front of some. Why is that significant? I thought niggas wouldn't shit.
what you gonna do? And I told all these men, like,
well, yes. What are you gonna do? You guys are the stronger sex. You guys are protecting us with your intellectual property. Where was the intellectual property to help her with the brick? Where was that at?
yo, why this man got a brick on my face?
I don't know. It probably has something to do with the way you said no. That's probably. I'm thinking that probably has something to do with it. Okay, dude, men aren't walking around here hitting girls upside the head with bricks. Not for no reason. And look. Did she deserve to get hit in the face with a brick? I don't know. That's not for me to say. That's not for me to say. I mean, I wouldn't need a brick, right? I wouldn't need a brick, but to engender a reaction that extreme, that violent, that heinous, like the bitch looks like Fernando Vargas, right? There's no way that this situation went down the way she said it did. Women love to leave out the part where they're accountable. Should he have hit her in the face with a brick? Of course not. That's stupid. There's no need there's no need for all of that, right? He could have done like my guy on the subway and, so, putting your hands on a woman just does not, look, the reason why you should not put your hands on a woman is because it's against the law. But did he really put his hands on a woman if he used a brick? Right? All jokes aside, nobody deserves to get hit in the face. Nobody deserves to get hit in the face with a brick by someone who's bigger and stronger than they are. I'm sure in some cases, maybe you could certainly make a case if it was dude on dude, girl on girl. Yeah, 8-ball jacket dude, right. But by the same token, something had to have happened. What did she do? What did she say? Because I'll tell you something. If this had been the other way around, what would have happened? What would have happened if this had gone the other way around? If she had hit some dude in the face with a brick, you guys want to all know what we would be saying? What the world would be saying? Well, what did he do? Yeah. Okay, she's wrong for hitting him in the face with a brick, but what did he do? What did he say? Maybe she was justified in doing it. Let's read some of these super chats before we continue here. Stephen Proctor with the $5 super chat says, this may be a little bit messed up, but as soon as I saw the title of this live, I laughed my ass off so hard, I almost got into a car accident. Women are fucking around and finding out. They are fucking around and finding out. That's what's happening. Nemesis Comics with the $5 super chat says, one of the bystanders posted a video. Apparently they know her and she was looking for trouble, which is why they didn't help her. Yeah. Well, there we go. She was talking shit and she got checked. We got some more videos too. Black Lemur 2009 with the $500 super chat. Jesus Christ. And this is how girls talk when you first meet them. Like everything was just fine, then he went crazy for no reason. There you go. Marriage causes divorce. Dude, marriage causes divorce. I'm going to call you MCD. MCD over on the Rumble side said everyone would laugh at the guy. Exactly. King Life says, it was a stray brick. Nobody saw it coming, but it came at the right time. Maybe. Dio with the $5 super chat says, Shouty got hit with a brick. The police aren't helping because there isn't enough concrete evidence. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh Dio, please. Oh no. Oh Dio, you have opened up the floodgates. You have opened up the floodgates. Okay, it's contest time. It's contest time. It is contest time. We're gonna open up the phone lines if time permits. It is contest time. If you guys can come up with something like what Dio just said, the winner will get a by the way, I'm sorry, I'm sorry I'm not moving on with this. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. You guys have got to see this. I gotta shout this dude out. Shout out to Edward Cross. Shout out to Edward Cross. Shout out to Edward Cross. Phone lines aren't open yet, so don't get too excited. Shout out to Edward Cross with one of the coolest. This is one of the coolest. Oh wow, he sent me all kinds of stuff. Okay. Oh wow. Holy smokes. What's all this? Oh wow, look at this. Oh dude. Oh wow. Okay. All right. Well, this is probably the coolest sticker I have ever seen. Do you guys see who that is? Do you guys see who that is? By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Shout out to Edward Cross for sending me a bunch of these Captain Planet tickets. Wow. Captain Planet. So, what Dio just said. Oh, there's, hey, Edward with the $2 super chat. That's him right there. Edward Cross with the $2 super chat. He sent me a bunch of other stuff too, and I didn't really know that until today. Winner of this contest, I will send you an autographed copy of a Captain Planet sticker along with one of my Womanese books. Okay, very good. Marriage causes divorce, says DS Donovan Sharpe. Yes, that's correct. That is correct. Okay, all right, let's go back to the videos. I'm going to open up the phone lines here very, very shortly. Let's watch the rest of her nonsensical drivel.
And he's holding a brick, and all these is watching, and nobody does nothing.
Oh. All these niggas watching, and nobody does nothing. We're gonna come back to that one. Oh, here, this is in the aftermath. This is the aftermath of the brick. This is the aftermath of the brick.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a.
No, they don't.
This man hit me, grabbed a rock, and it hit me in my face, and I would have given him my number.
Oh, do you see that? Do you see? She still has attitude because I wouldn't give me my number. Watch. She still has fucking attitude. She still has that sass. Watch.
And it hit me
Watch.
in my face, and I would have given him my number.
See, my number. She still got that fucking sassy attitude. Still got the sass.
And all y'all just watch. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit? What y'all do? I want y'all to be a man.
Oh, you want us to be a man now. You want us to be a man now, huh? Is that what it is? I thought y'all protected the world with your intellectual property. I thought niggas wasn't shit. What happened to that?
I want y'all to be a man and fucking do something. Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face. Y'all.
Now, this here, a lot of her defenders are saying that this video right here is a skit from another from another time in her life, but she's wearing literally exactly the same clothes. Take a watch. Look at this. Look at all that fucking sass. Look. Look. Had the supermodel walk and everything. Look. Look. Like she's somebody. That's probably closer to what happened before the brick. before the bricks got laid. Roadblock 85 with the $5 super chat says, the police assured her they leave no stone unturned in the investigation. Love it. Ay. Yeah. Look, man. Look. I'm gonna quit beating around the bush here. Did she deserve to get hit in the face with a brick? I don't know, because I wasn't there. But when you put your hands, when actions have consequences, and when you put your hands on a man and you run up on one who's not going to take too kindly to that, these things happen. Dre Raven says, all in all, it's just another brick in the wall. Yeah, we don't need no education. Hashtag Pink Floyd. Very good. Second and Truth says the brick should sue for emotional damages. Here's the bottom line. Here, gentlemen. The reason why this woman got hit, and yes, I am aware that I have an enormous zit on my forehead, so I don't need anybody telling me that. The reason why she got hit in the face with a brick is because she was out of pocket. She was out of pocket, y'all. She was out of pocket. She mouthed off to and got physical with a man who got physical with her back. Now, if she slapped him and he hits her with a brick, is that a fair exchange? No. But you don't, like, you can't, fair or unfair, you don't put your hands on anyone, man or a woman, and expect not to get swung on. We got women out here swinging on dudes that are twice their size, 2 and 3 times their size. And then as soon as a man halfway retaliates, oh my God, da 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 da. So the dude said, I'll give you something to stream about. But here's the overall message here, guys. This is a black woman in Houston who got hit by presumably a black man. I don't know who it was, but the point is that none of the black men stepped in to protect her. They did the right thing. Look, check this out. Need I remind you, gentlemen, this is what black women wanted. Oh my God. Who in the hell is that on my screen? Wow. Holy smokes. Anyway, need I remind you, gentlemen, that black women, American black women, are the only group of people that openly celebrate the deaths of black men. Not just American black men, just black men around the world. When Kobe Bryant tragically lost his life, black women celebrated. They jumped for joy. They celebrated the death of a man and his daughter. They celebrated his death. They danced on his grave. But black women expect us to want to protect them? Like, you're gonna... Then there was Kevin Samuels. When Kevin Samuels died, it was worse than that. It was worse than that. It was way worse. Black women openly celebrated the death of Kevin Samuels, which was an absolute travesty. And we wonder why black men no longer protect black women. See, here's the deal, guys. If I were walking down the street with Devin and some knucklehead, smacks her ass and steals her purse, like, that dude is going to get dealt with. I'm going to fuck that dude all the way up. Like, it's not going to be pretty. You don't put your hands on my woman. You just don't do that. Right? Now, is that simping? Well, no. Devin deserves my protection because of what she does for me. You see, Devin is good to me. So it's an automatic response. See, men, like what's happening is that men, we are beginning to switch off our protector instincts. That's not something that we should be doing. If there is a female in danger, we jump to action. That's just how it is. That is just how it is. But you live long enough and you see what the hell happens to people getting out of pocket, et cetera, et cetera. You start to say to yourself, maybe I need to turn off my protector instinct. Like the dude on the subway. You guys remember the subway video? The bitch was mouthing off to this nigga who was like 6'8", just mouthing off to him like he won't go do nothing. He smacked this hoe into the third dimension. Honestly, man, that was probably the greatest slap I've ever seen in my life. He said, "Blah!" Knocked her ass right to the ground. What happens? A dude steps in to protect her and got his ass thoroughly whooped. Thoroughly whooped. Because he stepped in and tried to protect a mouthy bitch. Right? He's still stuck back in the Stone Ages. Woman in danger must protect. Nah, niggas ain't doing that no more. We're not. And this is not our fault. This is y'all's fault. This is women's fault. This is absolutely your fault. If I'm walking down the street with my mom or my sisters and something happens, I'm handling that too. But I am not about to fight no nigga with a goddamn brick because you mouthed off to him and caught the brick. Sorry, not doing it. Not even close to worth it. You guys, black women openly celebrate our deaths. I'm not protecting y'all. The only black women I'm protecting are those who are directly related to me. Period. Those who are directly related to me and those who are important to me. But if you're some random bitch, and honestly, I wouldn't even do it for a white girl. If some white girl was mouthing off to some dude and some white dude smacked, hey, not my problem. Not my problem. This is exactly why these men, they stood around like, what do you want us to do about it? It should be an automatic instinct. If there is a woman who gets hit in the face with a brick, that dude has got to be handled. Gotta be handled. But those men didn't move a muscle. You want to know why? Because men, we've been telling our women, look, man, we just want you fit, feminine, and friendly. We want a hot meal at home. We just want you to take care of the house. Just be a soft place for us to lay our heads. Nope, they won't even do that. So why should we expect to be traditional? Why should we give women traditional benefits if they're not going to give us traditional benefits? Right? Like if I'm walking with one of my friends with benefits, like one of my fuck buddies or whatever, somebody walks up on her, grabs her ass, and takes her purse, I'm not running after that dude. No, sir. No, not my responsibility. I don't give a shit. Well, wait a minute, Donovan. It's your duty to protect her. No, it's not. Not anymore. It is not my duty to protect a woman who does not provide for me. I'm not protecting women who are not providing for me. Sorry. I don't give a shit. And men are starting to feel the same way. Men are like, dude, I'm not, And now we got men actually laughing at this woman. And for good reason. You fucked around and found out. You mouthed off to a dude and he took the nuclear option. And now you want to cry about it because no man that you said was useless stepped up and helped you? What are they supposed to do? Beat this nigga down for you? When's the last time you cooked and cleaned for a man? Huh? When's the last time you stood up for black men? Yeah, J-Mont says black women want protection from the black man. Yeah, black women always want protection from the black men they don't stand up for. See, black women think standing up for black men means leaving comments in the comment section. No, sorry. No. But I think one thing that black women are starting to understand is that black men, we don't need y'all. We don't. That's why more and more of us are leaving the country. Kyle 2020 says Debo got knocked the fuck out. Yes, he did. $5 super chat. Appreciate that. YNFL Bill. YFNL Bill. $5 super chat says BRICS nations want to revolt, but the U.S. says we have our own BRICS too. Ay, 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 ay. Oh my God. Nate Dogg says, wouldn't it be accurate to say she hit the wall literally? Very good. Very good. That is a very, 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 very good one. I think, look, man, the people have spoken. The people have spoken. This is what, guys, this is, oops. What? 30 hours. The fuck? Oh, crap. Hang on, I gotta delete. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. I gotta delete all, dude, I've had all these until House to Dubai, Jonah Hill. Oh, wow. I don't think I have ever erased not one Blog Talk radio. Wow. Okay. I guess I didn't realize I had to actually erase this stuff. Go figure. Okay, so let's try this again. We do it live, guys. We do it live. Dashboard, create. Let's go live right now. I'm going to tell you what, we are having a heat wave. We're having a heat wave here in the Northeast. I got the AC turned up full blast, man, and it is still rather warm in here. Oh, come on. Well, you know what? I guess it's always freaking something with this. I'll figure this out, guys. Well, you know what? I don't know. Maybe you guys don't want to call in. If you guys want me to open up the phone lines, put a 1 in the chat. I mean, I'd like to talk to you guys about this, but you know, I got to make sure the demand is there. So, yeah, it is really fucking hot in here. Jesus. Whew. Is there any way to pick all of them at the same time? Jesus. Brittany Griner, the passports. Wow. Yeah, all of these. Oh, Jesus. It is really, really hot in here, man. Ooh. All right. Roadblock says, I still think Ben Simmons is the prime suspect, right? That dude, honestly, that dude couldn't shoot the breeze, man. I'm glad we finally got rid of his ass. The dude's been stealing from us for ages. All right, let's try this. Oh my God, it is really freaking hot in here. Ugh. Dude, honestly, man, I think I'm gonna take off. I think I'm taking off. I'm doing the rest of this episode shirtless, y'all. Jesus Christ. Woo. Man, oh man, it's hot in here. God damn. All right, there we go. Shirtless Donovan. Shirtless Donovan. Here we go. Oh, thank God, man. Blackfire with the $5 super chat says, y'all are missing something. Has anyone checked to see if the brick was okay? Hashtag bricks lives matter. St. Jim says, I want to hear the man side of the story. Get off YouTube. I don't have the man side of the story yet. I don't have the man side of the story yet. All right, so I'm deleted all of those. So now let me go and see if I can get you guys on the phones here. Okay, very nice. Yeah, I feel much, much better. God damn, boof. Like I've got this thing turned all the way down to 62. What? Oh, dear. Oh, there we go. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so I can delete a bunch of these at the same time. Okay, very good. Okay, excellent. Okay. Sorry, guys, we do it live. But I am gonna be able to get the phone. I am gonna be able to get the phone lines up after. Oh shit. All right, hang on, guys. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Ugh. See, this is what happens when you do impromptu live streams. Not exactly. And I don't have a production team. My production team is Donovan Sharpe. So give me just a few seconds, y'all, and I will have all of this taken care of. There we go. All right. Okay, I got one more. So I'm just going through and deleting all my content. I do apologize. I do apologize for the delay, guys. But we do it live, baby. Oh, there it is. Okay. Very good. All right. Come on. What? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's try that again. Dude, what in the hell? Dude, I swear to God, my computer has turned on me, guys. I do apologize. Everything was all hunky-dory. Why in the world? Okay, there we go. Let me see here. There we go. All right. Sorry, guys. All right, here we go. Let's try this again here. Dude, I had like 370 something episodes in there, man. Damn. No wonder they wouldn't Dude, no wonder they wouldn't let me go. Dude, that's a lot of. Okay, all right. All right, Blog Talk. All right. Got y'all covered. Okay, here we go. All right, let me do the I'm going to call this Brick Squad. This is the lowest quality podcast I think I've ever done. But that's all right, because we up in here. Okay.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please.
What?
To start your show now.
Your show is scheduled to start in 35 seconds.
Okay, can you guys hear that? I think you guys can hear it. If I can hear it, then you guys can hear it. Tony Esquire with the $5 super chat says, shout out to the $500 super. What's good, Donovan? Not too, doing good. Doing good, brother. Doing real good. Just waiting for this Blog
Your
Talk
show
Radio.
will
There
go
we
live
go.
in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. All right. So now we're
Talk Radio.
Now we're good to go. 516-387-1987, 516-387-1987. If you want to call in to chime in on the Brick Lady, of course, we all. Okay, very good, excellent. Okay, very good, very good. Big Tay says, I wonder if it's the same Brick Craig knocked out Debo with. Yeah, well. Now that goes. All right, let's go to area code 302. Area code 302, you're on live with Donovan.
Hey, Don, it's Edward Cross. How are you feeling?
Hey, doing good, man. How about you?
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I was wondering, did you notice that some of those stickers have Myron on it?
Yeah, hang on a second. I saw one. Yes! Oh my god, dude! Look at this! So he did a Punisher one with Myron. Unbelievable. That is very, very cool, dude.
Red pill. Hold on 1 second.
And then we've got the red pill. Hang on a second. Computer, turn on the overhead light.
Whew. Sorry, you got me.
No, you're all right.
Working in New Jersey.
That's all right.
I was gonna say.
I'm not sure what went wrong.
I sent 2 mammoth stickers, 2 ride or die ones. That's when the mammoth is riding the motorcycle.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I got a couple of CGA ones too.
Just push it down a little bit. Awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, Edward. I appreciate it, man.
That's all right, peace.
All right, very good. Oops. Uh-oh, whoever I just hung up on, please call back. I just hung up on somebody, and I need you to call back. Sorry about that. 516-387-1987, 516-387-1987. I'm actually going to put all of these on here. Oops, I'm actually going to put all of these on here now. Yeah, it is incredibly hot, man. Holy cannoli. All right, let's go to area code 862. Area code 862, you're on live with Donovan.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Not too much, man. How about yourself?
Hey, man, I'm living a dream, brother. I'm sitting back with binoculars, and I'm watching the self-destruction of the modern woman, and I'm enjoying it.
What are your thoughts on this dude who hit this chick in the face with a brick, man?
I mean, you hit it on the head, brother. And I've had this debate on a show of mine, and I'm telling women it's this simple. Men are simply not putting their lives on the line for 304s.
Nope. Mm-mm.
You know, you've continuously announced it publicly that you don't need a man. So that comes with provisions and protection.
That's right.
You don't have any protection.
Nope.
Protect yourself. Get your girlfriends to protect you. And this is what it is. And it's only going to get worse because more and more men are fleeing the West. In the next 10 to 15 years, it's going to be massive, massive attacks happening. It's going to be massacre.
Let me ask you your opinion. So so you endorse men getting their passports and going overseas? Because I 1000% do.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my opinion,
I'm in that community.
Okay, very good. And the thing is this, man, and Jay Blaze, I see you on the line. I'm gonna come to you in a second. The way I see it is this, man, and I don't think I may have said this a couple of times, but if things don't work out between Devin and I, like nothing lasts forever. If her and I were to break up, Devin is going to be the last American born and raised woman I will ever have a relationship with. I'm just not going to, I might smash American women, but I'm not committing to another American woman. It's just not worth it. As they say, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. But there are a lot of guys who either can't or won't go overseas. So, but if you can get your passport, man, that's my advice. If my brother were to say, "Hey, Donovan, I'm having trouble with these broads out here. What do I do?" et cetera, I'd be like, "Look, man, you gotta get your passport and get up out of here." I'll give you the last word.
Yeah, I'm all for it, but one thing I will tell the brothers is, get yourself in order before you go overseas.
Yes.
Get your basics in order, get your physique in order, because if you're a fat, sloppy dude and your belly's hanging over here in the West, it's going to be hanging over in the Philippines too.
Damn right.
Get yourself together.
Good shit, man. I appreciate
you will attract what you want, ultimately.
Excellent. What was your name again? I forgot your name.
Passport Chicken.
Passport Chicken. I appreciate you calling in. That's fucking great. I love that. Passport Chicken. Well, shout out to Passport Chicken. I ain't mad at that. Let us go to Jay Blaze in Maine. Jay Blaze, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, when I sent you this, I'm just like, I have to send this to Donovan.
Yes, by the way, Jay Blaze was the one who sent this to me. He was the one. You actually sent this to me a couple of days ago. I've only just gotten around to it today.
No, I sent it last night.
Oh, I could have swore somebody else sent it to me. Well, doesn't matter. It was you.
Yeah, it's all good. But this is exactly what women are voting for. They're voting for big government.
There you go.
When you have big government, men will not protect you. And they don't understand this.
No, they don't. Women can't look. You can't expect something for nothing. You can't expect the hot body without exercise. You can't expect a man who wants to protect you if you don't respect and love and follow his lead. It's so funny. Modern women expect us to be traditional when the shit gets real. But as soon as we go back to our first world estates and abodes, now they decide that they don't need us until, of course, they need us.
Yeah, like you said it best. The only woman you are protecting is Devin or your mother or your sister.
That's it.
The only reason men protect women, other than that, is a sense of honor.
That's it.
And honor is created through men.
Ooh.
And when you vote overwhelmingly for big government, men don't have that obligation to have that honor to protect other women.
Yep.
And they don't get this.
No, they don't. They don't understand that women are literally turning off our biological instinct to provide and protect them. And why should we? I don't need a man. I can do OnlyFans. Hey, that's fine. You can do you. Just understand that if you're going to have that attitude and someone hits you in the face with a brick, don't expect anybody to step up and help you. I'll give you the last word, Jay Blaze.
Exactly. American Sniper said it best. They had a scene where he was explaining there's wolves, there's sheep,
that's right,
and then there's sheepdog. And we are not raising sheepdog. We're raising sheep and wolves. And these women don't understand that in a world with just sheep and wolves, it is so dangerous to be a woman. And you're not creating that sense of honor to protect other women. It boggles my mind.
Not only that, and thanks for the call, Jay Blaze, not only that, women like this are fucking it up for everybody else, man. They're fucking it up for everybody else. Area code 412, and then I got someone overseas. Come to you guys here shortly, but yeah. Like, they're fucking it up for other women. Like, women are out here smarting off to men, swinging on men, and men are like, whoa, wait a minute. Then on TV, we're told we don't matter, and we're all walking around, we're all creepy, and we're all rapists. Okay. All right. We're all creepy rapists until, I don't know, somebody gets hit in the face with a brick, and now all of a sudden, be a man and step up. No. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. If the average rank and file American woman were worth protecting, I'm sure the guys would have stepped in. Number one. Number two, that situation probably would have never happened in the first place. This is what happens when you mouth off to men, tell us we ain't shit, then try to put hands on us. It is what it is. Let us go to area code 412. Area code 412, you're on live with Donovan.
Hey, Donovan, this is Apollo calling in. How you doing?
Hey,
man?
What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
All right, pretty good. I didn't get to, I guess, see that stream right at the beginning when you were doing it. Saw it like kind of halfway through. So I didn't know if you had showed a video. She has videos up where she was like slapping guys in the streets.
Yeah, I have one. I'll actually pull that up right now. Hang on a second. So this was the video.
Yeah, I didn't know if you had.
Yeah, I had it on here. I've only got the one, though. But yeah, she looked like she was slapping it. Yeah, she slapped him, and then she was twerking and all this other kind of stuff. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and so I was just like, to me, it's like, hey, you had what was coming to you. Because it was like one where she slapped one guy where he had his glasses on, one where she slapped the old guy. It's like, it's kind of turnabout is fair play.
Wow, how about that? By the way, Apollo, I saw your question. You said, I know you aren't a Deion Sanders fan. Curious about what you thought about the game. I'm going to tell you what, Apollo, and this is off the topic here. I am all in on Coach Prime. I'm all in. I was absolutely shocked by what I saw on Saturday. But what really got me to be all in, Devin and I started watching the Coach Prime documentary. I think it's on Amazon Prime. I guess that would be fitting. And I misjudged the guy. I thought that Deion Sanders was like a Johnny-come-lately type of guy who's just trying to do this. No, Deion, he genuinely loves his kids and other people's kids. Number one. Number two, it's almost as though it's almost like he's created this grassroots football culture. Like a lot of these kids that he has on his team are kids that he's known for since they were in diapers, man. And so when I see the cultivation of the youth and him bringing along his coaching staff, I said, okay, Deion's doing it right. So I am all in on Coach Prime, man.
Okay, cool, yeah, and because I was asking that and then curious too also, I know it's off topic, but
yeah,
I guess when you're going to do the sports talk one, because, I definitely love to talk to you about, especially football and basketball whenever you
Yeah. Well, I guess
you know when you'll be doing that.
Yeah. I'll be doing it on Fridays and Mondays. So I guess I'll go ahead and yeah. It's gonna be cool. So yeah, it's gonna be. So I guess the TSR Sports. I don't know what the format is gonna be, guys. I'm just gonna get on here. I'm going to talk sports. I'm going to make some predictions, but we're going to do it on Friday. Obviously, we can talk about the Thursday game before and the Sunday games coming up, as well as the upcoming college football games. Then on Monday, we get to talk about what happened on Saturday and Sunday. Then on Thursday, again, we get to talk. On Friday, we can talk about what happened last Thursday, last Monday, et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, I'm very, very much looking forward to it. We're also going to be doing watch parties. We're going to be doing watch parties on Sharpe streams. On Sharpe stream, and we're going to be doing a watch party for the Thursday night game, Detroit at Kansas City. So be sure to stay tuned for that. That'll be exclusively on Sharpe stream. So we're going to have a lot of fun with it, man.
All right, man. Looking forward to that. But yeah, just back to the topic of the video, and then I'll jump off.
Okay.
It's just like in the video where she's in the hospital, nobody would do anything, but then, isn't going to talk about how she talks shit on men. We don't need men.
There you go.
We need you to protect us from men. Then when you get beat up by a man, oh my God, where are all the men at? So it's just like you can't cry wolf, all the time, and then all of a sudden when the real wolf comes, now you want to cry foul.
Dude, real talk. Apollo, thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it.
All right, have a good one, Don.
You too, man. Apollo's one of my guys, man. He is one of my most ardent supporters. But yeah. Again, guys, this to me is a simple matter of cause and effect. Okay, 50 years ago, if a man hit a woman, dude, 5 guys would jump on him, tackle him, beat the crap out of him. Right? But men aren't doing that anymore, and especially not black men. Look, I can see in some instances where white dudes might still feel obligated if a white girl were to be in trouble, and even still, I'd give them the side eye if they jumped in. But at least white women, as far as I know, at least they don't openly celebrate the deaths of white men. At least not. I'm sure that there are some women that celebrate the deaths of white men, but we don't hear about it. We don't hear about it because those are the one-offs. Those are the outliers. Nah, man, when prominent black men who have the audacity to date and marry outside of their race, or dare I say, be critical of the black woman, that man's death is celebrated. It's literally a holiday. But you want us to step in and protect you from a situation you caused with your mouth after telling us, essentially, niggas ain't shit, you don't need niggas. All right. Cool. Look, ladies, this is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. You wanted to be strong and independent. You want to tell men how to be I don't know, toxic masculinity. Oh, really? 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 Where's all your toxic masculinity talk now? Huh? It's all about toxic masculinity in the comfort of your own home, but when somebody hit you in the face with a brick, now you want some of that toxic masculinity, huh? Ridiculous. 516-387-1987, 516-387-1987. Let us go to area code 601. Area code 601, you're on live at Donovan. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
What's going on? My name is Ahmad. I'm actually calling all the way from Phuket, Thailand.
Wow. Ahmad from Thailand. Now, you're clearly American because you have an American phone number and you sound American.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just turned on my international plan that I got with T-Mobile, and I can call pretty much anywhere in the world.
Word up, man.
It's all good over here.
Good stuff. So, what are your thoughts on this, Ahmad? What are your thoughts?
My thoughts is like this lady is ridiculous. I actually saw that video that she put out about we protect the village or something like that. We protect children. We don't need men and all this. I seen that. I was like, oh, okay. That's all I thought. I was like, you're being silly. Well, it's another one of those videos.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Then I see the second video, and I'm like, what the fuck did you expect?
Right. Exactly.
You talk. I mean, at some level, when has decorum, when has self-awareness escaped the woman's mind? I don't get when did that turn come? That's what I'm thinking about. Because women like her, they're like, I mean, ever since I left the U.S., women like her, I mean, it just seems like it was like every last one of them.
Yep. How long have you been in Thailand, Ahmad?
I've been in Thailand for about 6 months now.
Wow. Talk about, and again, I know that there are some people watching. I know that there are some white men, black men watching who have heard about, going to Thailand or being a passport bro, whatever the case may be. They're still on the fence. Give me some of the pros and some of the cons and what your overall opinion is of Thailand compared to America.
Well, I'm gonna start with the cons. The cons is, I mean, in this particular part of the country, Phuket is an island. Okay. And just to let you know, everybody know, marijuana is very, very, very much legal out here. So
okay, 420 is okay. Very good.
In this country.
All right, awesome.
Okay, just get that out the way. Okay, the con is damn near impossible to form a fucking a connection with somebody out here. It's where I am.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to get a connection, mainly because a lot. And when I say a lot of the girls that come out here, they are quote unquote. I got quotation marks up now.
Okay.
So you don't get hit.
I got you.
They got quotation marks. They are working girls.
Okay, got you.
If you know what I mean.
I got you.
Meaning. I'm just saying.
They're professionals.
The majority out here are like that.
Okay, all right.
Very professional women. Like that's the biggest con. That's the biggest con. Everything else, if you can get over that, I mean, but I can tell you, your options out here are unlimited. You got of course, there's Thai women, there are Russian women out here, there are Australian women out here.
Oh, Russian women. Uh-oh.
I mean,
oh, boy.
It's damn near the pick of the litter out here, because then on top of that, you have a lot of female tourists that come out here as well.
Yep.
I like last week I met a nice young woman from Dubai.
Oh.
She was from Dubai.
Oh, wow.
And another con out here is with the men. I gotta say, with the men out here,
okay,
it is very true what they say about some of the men. I mean, not the local men. I'm talking about tourists. The men who come here.
Yeah,
it's very true. These motherfuckers leave with money. They got no mouthpiece on them.
Right. Yeah.
I sat back like the first 4 or 5 days of me when I got here. I sat back and I just observed people, and a lot of the foreign guys, especially it's the Middle Easterns, like from it's the Pakistanis, it's the Indian guys. I'm gonna tell you something. There's something else out here.
Okay, so in other words, they have
their country.
So they have about as much game as men in America.
They're haram.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No, they don't. They're very haram out here.
Okay. Damn. All right.
The Middle Eastern guys, they're very haram. They leave with their money. They don't have any game, and these guys up here, and then on top of that, the regular quote unquote regular looking chicks, and a lot of these girls that I talk to out here, these guys up here offering like damn near like $600,
my God.
In the equivalent, let's say like 22,000 baht, which is the equivalent to like $600. Hey, you come over this and just do weird shit with them.
Oh yeah,
that's what they tell me.
Yeah, that's
they just lead with money. Lead with money in the most lamest way. I observe, I sit back, and I just come to these girls on a player shit, on some player shit. That's it.
Okay.
I just use my mouthpiece.
Ahmad, thank you very, very much for sharing your insight, man. Thanks for calling in. Let us go to area code 410. Area code 410, you're on live with Donovan. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, Strike from Maryland. How's it going?
Hey, doing good, man. How about you?
Pretty good, pretty good. So, yeah, this woman, to women like her, feminism isn't about equality at all. It's about superiority.
Right. Yeah.
And the men are just tools to be manipulated. So even after she was struck, she didn't plead for help with humility like she could have. Instead, she shamed the men for inaction as though she's a queen entitled to the protection of her subject.
Wow. And that probably didn't do her any favors. The guys weren't going to jump in as it was, but when you start acting entitled to a man's protection and then doing it in such a way that, why aren't you guys jumping to my defense? The guys probably recoiled even more like, bitch, I don't have to protect you. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, and she wasn't acting surprised so much as disappointed and angry.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing how emotionally she was still in an angry, frustrated state instead of, fearful and surprised and shocked.
And even still, the fact that she was not, this woman just got hit in the face with a brick. And even after that, she was bold enough to start it. The dude is right over there. This woman is bold enough with the dude standing right over there to start a video on her phone and start taping it. She didn't look like she was in any danger. She didn't look like anyone was trying to accost her. She was still stark raving mad. And when women get hit, when they are assaulted, they have to become feminine, because if they act feminine, then the predator backs off. You know what I mean? Like, that's just kind of the way it is in the wild or in a fight. You submit, okay? Like with dogs, if they want to submit, they show you their belly. Okay, hey, no threat, I mean no harm. But this woman got even more angry and more upset, and these are the women we're dealing with, and this is why men are walking away.
Yeah, and for the record, I don't think I wouldn't condone what he did, but
sure,
every man out there knows that at least 1 in 100 men has nothing to lose.
That's right.
And is wildly unpredictable.
You want to know something else, Ostrike? You said 1 in 100 men have nothing to lose. I agree with you, and those numbers are rising. Listen, dude, and thanks for calling, Ostrike. Very good call by Ostrike. If we think that this is the last that we're gonna see this, guys, you got another thing coming. You want to know why? You want to know why school pews happen? You want to know why people go into buildings of places and 187 everybody? Is because men are being marginalized. Men are being marginalized in this country and in this region. We have been forever. Most men can handle it in some sort of way. They either cope with it. They watch mattress actress movies. They get into the hentai stuff, or they sedate themselves. Hey, most guys just, all right, you know what? I'm not gonna be good with women in this lifetime. Let me just sedate myself, smoke weed, whack off, and play video games, because I'm not getting laid. And I have no problem with those guys. I have no problem with those guys ever doing it. But if you really are, like, if you really are out there, like, if you're really trying, you do have options. And what it comes down to is, men, dude, we ain't doing it no more. We ain't doing it anymore, man. And 1 in 100 men doesn't have anything to lose. Those numbers are going to rise. Those numbers are going to rise, dude. Millennials and Gen Zers are, dude, they're getting zeroed out. It's almost like they're zeroed out before they're even born. It's like they're being born into a world. Wow, that lady's face looks fucked up. I'm not talking about this chick. I'm talking about this lady at the U.S. Open. Yeah, so, like I said, guys, what it comes down to is men no longer feel obligated. They no longer feel obligated to jump in and protect women. And it's something that is instinctual. This is something that the Creator infused in us. If the smaller, weaker, if a woman, smaller, weaker sex is in trouble or in danger, men, we don't even think about it. We don't even think about it. If there's a kid in trouble, if there's a kid in a burning building, dude, we're going to run in there and get the kid. You know what I'm saying? If it's somebody we care about, if it's somebody we love, yeah, we're going to but men are no longer putting themselves in danger for strangers. No, they're not. They're not putting themselves in danger for women they do not know. At least of all, a bitch that's going to sit there and demand that you do something about it. And I'm glad those dudes stood around and said, no, what do you expect us to do? What do you expect us to do? I like that they stood around and said, hey, listen, you made your bed, now you got to lay in it. You got to lay in it. Women, dude, modern women are slowly but surely. Modern women, and I got you 619, I see you in the queue, I'm going to get you in a second. Modern women and this feminist culture, slowly but surely, literally, just like King Life says, literally ripping the instincts out of men. It's gotten so badly that it is our instinct to run away from the danger when women are in trouble. That's, guys, that is unheard of. That's unheard of. Unheard of. Ay. Stranger danger. Let's go to area code 619. Area code 619. You're on live at Donovan. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, Donovan. This is Sean Morris calling from San Diego.
Hey, Sean. How you doing, man? God, a lot of the old school guys are calling in. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm hating on you because you're in San Diego and I'm not.
Yeah, I know, man.
What's on your mind, man?
I was just sitting here. Good, man. I was sitting there. I watched that video a bunch of times, and it reminds me of something you said that I've also said. It's like the black community ostracized me just like they did you a long time ago.
Yep.
So I saw it. I was like, well, you got this.
Yep.
You pushed us out. You got it.
There it is. There it is. Absolutely.
So, yeah, that's how I feel, man. So it's like you don't need us, and now you don't have us.
What was it like for you coming up, Sean?
I was the nerdy kid. I was the things I was into. I was into like nature and all that. I listened to different music, so I was always the one that I go talk to girls and be like, no, you're not my type. I was like, all right. So I went over where I was accepted, and all of a sudden they had a problem with it. I'm like, well, now that's your problem.
Yeah, right. It's so funny how black women push us away when we're younger. Then when we get older, we get better looking, we get a little bit of money, then they want to come and holler at us with 5 kids in tow and then be upset that we decided to date outside of our race. Okay, and women like to say, well, you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. As much bullshit as that is, we can kind of flip the script on them. Go ahead, what were you saying?
No, I was going to say that, and I would be like, and you know what? They see me now. I date these tall, leggy white girls because I'm 6 feet. So I want a girl that's like 5'9", 5'10".
Oh, shit, okay.
And they really hate that.
Wow. Devin, I think the tallest girl I probably ever dated was maybe 5'8", and she might have been 5'8". Devin is 5'6". Yeah.
My tallest was 5'11".
Wow.
Yeah, we got some tall women in San Diego. We got tall women out here, man.
Jesus Christ, y'all are down there making athletes, man. What's the weather out there in San Diego like, other than perfect?
Right now, it's overcast.
What? Oh wow!
Yeah,
how about that?
It's overcast, but it's about 70.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ, man. Anyone? It says that you're out there dating Stacy Keebler. That's a good one. That's a very, very good one. Sean, give me. I'll give you the last word, man. Put a bow on this. Put a bow on this conversation for us, and I'll come to 6757 next.
I'm just gonna say, I just want to tell you to just keep doing what you're doing. It's, my
Thank
work
you.
schedule is hard that I catch you live, so I want to call in, give you the props, and show my support, man.
All right, I appreciate your help, man. Sean Morris, man, long time supporter, man. Thank you for calling in, man. I appreciate it.
No problem, man. You have a good day.
You too, buddy. All right, good. Wow, Sean Morris, man. And he spells his name Shonn. Good dude. He's been, she's got legs and she knows how to use them. Yeah, Devin is 5'6", but her legs are fucking beautiful. Ay. Oof. All right, let's go to area code 757. Area code 757, you're on live at Donovan. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, Donovan, this is Craig. I'm just calling from sunny Florida.
Hey, Craig,
Florida.
how you doing, man?
And I just want to say, man, I'm doing great, man. Hey, look, I just want to say this, a couple things. Number one, and just want to say thank you for you, and that you saved me at a time that I needed to hear message that you had.
Oh wow!
You know, I was blue pilled as hell. Didn't know what was going on with me. You know, you, Kevin Samuels, you know, Rolo. I mean, you know, the word came to me, and I'll tell you what. Yeah, I went through. You know, I went through a little rage because I was, you know, deceived all my life, and then all of a sudden I kind of got my head on straight. And I can tell you right now, man, you guys opened up my eyes, and I appreciate what you do.
Absolutely, man. There is nothing more satisfying than hearing that coming from people like you, because I'm sure you know we catch a lot of heat and a lot of hate, and you know your most ardent supporters are going to be the quietest, and your most vigilant haters are always going to be the loudest. But it's always good to hear from guys like you say, hey man, like you helped me out. That's really what keeps me going, man. I'll give you the last word.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you, just keep doing what you're doing. I want to thank you for what you did. You know, I see a lot of men. I've been able to talk to a lot of men. The message is getting out. People know. I talk about you all the time, and I just want to say thank you for what you do, man.
Absolutely,
and
man.
Thank the community.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, man. Dude, I fucking love getting calls like that, dude. Love getting calls like that, man, because that's what lets me know. That's what lets me know. And guys, I get messages and oh, there's Sean in the chat right now. Because I mean I get messages, I get emails and DMs, all that. And they're all appreciated, man. They really, really are. They really, really are. Let's go to area code 203. Area code 203. You're on live with Donovan. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello, sir. My name is Terrell, or T-Law, as I'm known in the chat.
Hey, T-Law, what's going on, brother?
I'm doing all right. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Never done nothing like this before, so I'm a little bit nervous.
It's all good, man. Don't even sweat it, man. Don't even trip. You're good. You're with friends.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, man. I don't know if there was like a full video in regards of her getting hit with the brick. I just only could find the clips where she was talking about how people stood by and didn't do anything.
Right.
Was there more to that video, or?
No, that was all that we have is everything that I've shown. Now, my guess is this is making the rounds. Okay. My guess, and I saw another video come up where I think one of the witnesses got on another podcast and said, yeah, I was there, and she was being disrespectful, and she disrespected him first. So I think we're gonna start to see those videos. But one thing that we know, caller, is that women never tell the whole story. We always know that there's more to the story. There's always three sides to its story. There's his side, there's her side, and then there's the truth.
Yeah, like you're right in regards to, you know, men are turning off their what do you call it? Their protective.
Yeah, the protective instinct, man.
Yes, because I think I'm obviously going to use myself as an example, and I'm not going to brag or anything, but I'm just going to tell you like, I'm a purple belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm a second degree in martial arts.
Oh, shit.
And I'm amateur kickboxer. And I tell you, like, there was one time I actually went out to, like, a bar, something I don't often do because I'm always afraid there's trouble. But the one time I went out with my friends, we were celebrating. A couple of us won our matches.
Yeah.
So we went out to celebrate. And there was this couple of these chicks, these black chicks, whatever, mouthing off. We were ignoring it at first. We don't know what was going on. Next thing you know, she threw a beer bottle at this dude's face.
What?
And the dude just threw a beer bottle right at this dude's face. So the beer bottle broke, but he had his hand up a little bit, so his face didn't like absorb all the blood.
Oh shit!
So the dude just turned, two-pieced her, poof, just dropped her. And her friend came in, he just bang, just pieced her up.
Damn!
And when I tell you, I just literally stood there. I stood there and I'm like, what?
Yep.
Well.
Yeah, this is what happens.
We're just gonna leave.
There you go. This is what happens when you throw. This is what happens when you throw beer bottles in someone's face, man, or like, dude, you can't be doing this. And the tragedy is that your instinct didn't automatic, like, we are designed to jump in and protect women and children from the danger. But and my guess is that, and I want to speak for you, but you probably didn't really think, I mean, did you think twice about it? Did you think to yourself, well, maybe I should, and then you just backed off? Or was it like, well, I guess she got what was coming to her?
At first, because naturally
Yes.
it's not often that I see women get hit.
Right.
So naturally, my instinct was like, oh shit. But then I always try to learn how to be a logical dude because I'm an emotional dude. That's the reason why I took up martial arts, because I was raised by a single mom.
Oh wow.
And that's nature. So as I learned and trained and whatever, it kind of helped me out, and I learned to really think before I do things.
You and me both.
So as I thought about it, I'm like, you know what, man? She threw a beer bottle at this dude's face tonight. To be honest, as much as I'm not a fan of hitting women, I can't lie and sit here and say that I wouldn't do the same shit if someone threw a fucking whole beer at my face. So when I caught that, I said, you know what? She got what she deserved. I probably would have done the same thing. So my friends just say, you know what? Let's just go somewhere else because we don't know what's gonna pop up from there. So we literally just walked out. If somebody said,
I hope every black.
Because a couple of people in my town know me and know what I do.
Yeah.
I said, no, I'm not helping her. I'm not gonna get shot because
No.
somebody's gonna throw a bottle at a dude because of whatever.
No,
So,
dude, I'm with
really
you 100%. Listen, thanks for the call, caller. Jay Blaze actually sent me the video. It says, witness who saw woke feminist get hit with bricks speaks out and called a coward for not defending her. So I'm going to let you go. Listen. Stay on the stay on the stream, and I'll play this video for everybody. Thanks for calling, man. I appreciate it.
Cool. All right. Thank you, sir. No problem.
All right. So shout out to Jay Blaze, who once again. Oh wait, that's the montage. Okay, so this is the video. All right. Well, let's check this out.
Black woman is kissing another black woman.
Yeah, we know all about
we are
it.
The innate protectors and the providers.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he
I said no, and he hit me. Nah, that ain't how it happened.
picked up a brick in front of so many men, and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, "Yo, why is this?"
What did you expect to do?
Man got a brick on my face.
Uh-huh.
He's holding a brick, and all these is watching, and nobody does nothing.
In the video, you can hear the men say, well, what do you want us to do?
That's right.
And this is why women will say they do not trust men. They don't say some men, they'll just say men in general. Because they have not been given a safe space to feel like they can trust men.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. They have not given a safe space? Are you kidding me? This entire country is a safe space. This entire country is a safe space. Did we forget the part where she assaulted him? Did we forget that? Yeah, of course we did.
Accept the answer of no and be rejected without the threat of violence?
You got to be kidding me. So now she's going to try to use this as a referendum on all men. Now she's going to, well, we don't want to have the threat of violence with Dude, only the crazies react that way. Number one. Number two, the reason he acted violently was probably because she disrespected him.
Or to be protected by the very men who yell out, protect black women at all costs.
Who the fuck is out here yelling, protect black women at all costs? I mean, I don't know who's out here talking about protect black women at all costs. Secondhand Truth says they create most unsafe spaces for themselves. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Dude, everywhere, women in this country, American women in this country, they live the best lives of any class of human ever. This whole country is designed as a safe space. The only time it becomes unsafe is when women get out of pocket.
While standing by while a black woman is attacked by another black man.
Oh, please.
Ladies, do whatever it is that you have to do. Whether you have to be licensed to carry, carry a mace, a taser, a bat in your car, lie and say that you are married, get you a fake ring off of Amazon.
That's right, girl.
Get you a Google Voice number so they don't have your regular number. Get you a Finsta so you can have a fake Instagram page in case they want to exchange.
Do you hear all of this? Do you hear all of this? And we wonder why men don't approach women anymore.
It's sad what you have to do to survive.
No, it's sad what we have to do to survive. This is another woman who is looking at life through the prism, trying to look at life through the prism of a man. This woman knows absolutely nothing. The Roadblock 85 with the $10 super chat. Chat. Come on. There we go. Says, shut up, bitch. We'll protect Charlene, not Sharkeisha. That's right.
The encounters with men. Because they don't have to do all of these things to feel safe from you. But unfortunately, our society doesn't really provide a safe space for women to just exist.
Our society is literally a safe place for women to exist. And if you think it's so unsafe, then leave. Really, leave. Leave. Go to. Why don't you try? Go to another country and see how they treat you. Dude, women stay out of pocket in this country. Go on. Listen, if you think it's unsafe, why don't you go in Dubai? Why don't you go to Dubai and try that crazy nonsense? Talk to old girl who's also from Houston. Talk to old girl who's locked up because she mouthed off at some dude in Dubai. Ask her that.
And reject men.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We have to revisit a viral story.
Wow.
That is now being...
This bitch has raised $31,859.
Deemed as Brickgate. Okay, Brickgate. A story that involves a young woman who don't need a man, right? She don't need a man to protect her. Men are not the protectors and providers of...
T-Law says, am I the only one that hates women with werewolf nails? No, sir, you are not. I cannot stand, dude, I can't stand the werewolf nails. I can't stand the cat claw. I can't stand none of that.
Women, it is actually women who are the protectors and providers for themselves and everybody else in society. And she found out the hard way that is just not how reality works. Or at the very least, that is the reality that she asked for, okay? Because allegedly, she got hit in the face with a brick by a man while out. And the first thing that she did was boo-hoo, whine, and cry for the help of a man after getting hit in the face with a brick by...
Max says, and hair wraps. Oh, God, yes.
By another man. Now, if you guys haven't seen my first video on this, you should watch my first video on this so that you guys can get a better understanding of the background story. But
Sean Moore says, oh, come on, Donovan. They need them to scoop their dinner out the damn lake. My bad, Sean. My bad. My fault.
Essentially, this is a story of irony. And now you have the internet arguing about whether or not this woman deserved to be hit in the face with the brick and whether or not those men who were standing there should have done something about it, okay?
No, she didn't get deserved. In my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I don't think she deserved to get hit in the face with a brick. That's pretty extreme. But by the same token, in my opinion, the dudes should have did exactly what the fuck they did and just stood there. Like I said, we are not, dude, we are not putting ourselves in danger for y'all anymore. We just ain't gonna do it. We're not gonna do it, man. Dude, black women have shit on us for decades. Decades. You guys have been serving us shit sandwiches. We gotta pretend, and we've had to, and the men who don't pretend to like the taste, they get called out. Uncle Tom, sellout, blah, 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 blah. I guess that's who I am then. I guess that's who I am. Mm-hmm.
Should they have defended her? And I'll be the first to say I don't think that she should have been hit in the face with a brick. I don't think that she deserved that. It's actually bad that happened. However, we do have a witness that is speaking out. And he is telling his side of the story, an alleged witness that is, because we really don't know if the guy was there.
Okay, now I want some watermelon. And we just so happen to have a brand new watermelon downstairs. Shout out to Devin. You know it.
We're just going to take his
Hashtag Fuzzy Zeller.
word for it and assume that he's not.
Oh, yeah. Sean Moore said Oreo. Oh, my dude. Oh, my God, dude. I was called all of it, dude. Oreo. I was called a white boy.
Not lying, but he could be. But anyways, he's speaking out, and he's being called a coward. Okay, because he basically explains why he refused to help her out as a man. So, without further ado, go ahead and roll the clip.
My face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a. Yeah, this man hit me. He grabbed a rock and it hit me in my.
I was one of the guys who was there that did not help her when she was getting hit with the brick.
Okay, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny here, but I don't think this dude is capable of protecting anyone. I'm just saying. Oh, Carlton's another one. Yeah, I got called Carlton before I even really knew what the hell that was. I was like, who the hell is Carlton? Who the hell is Carlton? Carlton was Alfonso Ribeiro, right? He was the not cool cousin. Who's living a better life now? Carlton or Will Smith? Who's living a better life now? Carlton or Will Smith? What situation would niggas rather be in? Would you rather be in Carlton's situation or would you rather be in Will Smith's situation? So yeah, you want to call me a Carlton? I guess I'm a fucking Carlton.
Right? I feel like people need to know the whole story before they start commenting and say things they don't understand or they don't know. You guys don't even remember who you guys are trying to defend, who you guys are trying to speak up for. This is the same woman that was going around smacking white people in the streets.
Oh, shit.
She's not innocent. She was actually taunting the guy to hit her. Why would I go defend somebody that's actually looking for trouble?
So she taunted the guy to hit her. He hits her, and then he says, and then she cries for help.
This woman, she is literally a troublemaker.
There it is.
Everybody that knows her in our community
there it
knows
is.
She's a troublemaker.
There it is.
I'm not going to risk my life
Hell
over
no.
somebody that's actually out there looking for trouble.
Dude, real shit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. He is not about to, dude, I'm telling you, niggas is through. Niggas is through. Look, man, we are, I'm going to tell you what, we are not dying on that hill. We are not dying on that hill. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Man, these bitches stay out of pocket down in Houston. What the fuck's going on? Houston, where y'all at? Like y'all's women are out of pocket. You got one woman who's locked up in Dubai. Another bitch got hit in the face with a brick. Damn. Houston, come get your girls, man. Houston, come get your girls.
If you go on social media, online, you're going to see some of her antic videos, taunting people, looking for a reaction. Well, she got what she been looking for.
Oops.
And you guys are giving her the attention that she was actually seeking for.
Well, she gets it now.
I don't regret not standing up for her. If you look...
I like this dude. I don't regret not standing up. Real shit.
Look at some of the videos. I was there. I don't regret nothing whatsoever. I don't regret standing up for her. I'm not saying she deserved it. I'm not saying that any men have a right to hit a woman, especially with a brick. Nobody deserves that. But at the end of the day, there's more to the story. She's not as innocent as she's trying to portray herself to be.
And you want to know something? This is the interesting thing. We didn't need a firsthand account of the events to know that she had done some shit. Because dudes don't hit women in the face with bricks for just no reason. Was it wrong? Is what he did wrong? Yeah, probably. Right? You shouldn't be hitting people in the face with bricks. Like, you could really fuck somebody's shit up. You really could. You can't mess with the bull and then complain when you get the horns. That's what that's what it comes down to. Mac with the $5 super chat says, yeah, she's like the sassy trucker. Yes, the sassy trucker. That's the bitch that got locked up in Dubai. Am I wrong? That's the bitch that got locked up in Dubai. Yep, yeah, dude, I got Uncle Tom, Oreo. I don't think I was ever called Urkel, but I was always called Carlton. I was called a coon, a sellout. Like, this kid, Greg Hicks, you a sellout. I'm like, what? Wait, huh? Like, these niggas actually thought I was from the hood and acting like I'm not. Nope, sorry.
She wants attention. She's an attention-seeker woman. She's
got it.
trying to go viral, and you guys have given her what she wanted. Yes, she did get hit by a brick. Yes, I saw it. Yes, I was standing by doing nothing.
That's right.
And if that shit happened again in the same circumstances, I will watch, because she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be.
Woo! There it is. Oh, yeah, a lame. Yep. I was called a lame. I was called a square. All of that.
She was taunting the guy. She was calling him all type of names. She was degrading him to a point where he resulted in picking up a brick and hitting him.
There you go.
I don't condone that type of behavior, but once again, she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be. I remember a while back, she's posting videos going around in public, literally smacking old white people in the face.
Wow.
For what? And now you get hit.
And there are some women out here defending her like, oh, those are just skits. No, those aren't skits. Those are not skits. And even if they were skits, that's a woman portraying violence against a man. Because if it were the other way around, we'd lose our collective fucking minds. Am I wrong?
About brick, you want to cry wolf? And I don't care. You wanted trouble, you got trouble. That's why I'll still buy and watch. So don't. Oh man,
damn.
That whole situation got me upset.
Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that, okay?
God damn. That nigga said, you wanted trouble? You got it.
That guy claims to be a witness. Now, not sure if he's a witness. Don't really know. I say take what he says with a grain of salt. But he definitely makes some points that I want to talk about here. But before I talk about it, I actually want to play a clip of him responding to some of the criticism, okay? People are calling him a coward. And again, they're also saying that he wasn't actually there, that he's lying. And so he's going to respond to some of these criticisms. Take a look.
How do you know I'm telling the truth? How do you know she was telling the truth? The moment she posted her video, every black woman started vilifying the black men.
There it is.
Everybody was posting it on every social media platform, talking down the black men, how the black men did not protect her. But nobody ever questioned her whatsoever.
Whoops.
The same energy you had when you were defending her, when you were out there advocating for her without asking any questions. How come you didn't ask? Where's the proof?
Let them know something.
Where's the brick they hit you with?
There you go.
Where's the police report?
Yes.
Why are you recording instead of calling the police?
Oops.
Instead of asking those questions. The moment she posted that video, people...
Yo, this nigga's a savage. This nigga's a savage, man.
Women automatically believed her. But now, I post a video telling my truth.
There it is.
What
there
I saw,
it is. See that? Ain't that funny? Ain't that fun? Oh, we are definitely going to see The Nun too. Oh my God, dude. The Nun was crazy. Dude, The Nun 2, Devin and I are definitely going to see that in the theater. Sorry about that.
You was like, what?
Oh, right. So, she said, somebody hit me in the face with a brick. Now, well, the reason why her story is a little more believable is because there was physical evidence, right? Like, I've lumped up guys and I've been lumped up myself. I ain't never had no shit like that, like another fucking face or some shit. Like, I ain't never had like that type of shit, right? Dude, I've had shiners, I've had black eyes, bloody noses, never broken a nose. Yeah, I've been lumped up pretty good, but I ain't never been lumped up like that. So yeah, her story was a little more believable because, well, she had the physical aftermath, right? But then when somebody comes and says, hey, I was there, now they're like, well, you weren't really there. Come on, man. So we believe all women, but not men.
If you prove, what do you want me to go back to the scene of the crime and pick up the brick and show you, oh, this is the brick that hit her right across her face? Is that what you want? like, I'm going to use your comment to also address other people. You know, people call me a coward. That's okay. You can call me all you want. All I know is I'm alive. I got my health with me right now. I got to go home to my daughter that night. You know what I'm saying? I got to go home to my daughter, and that's all that matters.
Let's say this dude jumps in and tries to defend her from the brick guy. Let's say the brick guy beats the crap out of him, or dare I say worse. Wow, whose girlfriend is that? I'm gonna tell you what, dude, these tennis players' girlfriends are, Jesus fucking Christ. Max Verstappen's girlfriend. Anyway, let's say he tries to jump in and something bad happens. Now his daughter is without a father, and for what? She probably would not even give this dude a second thought.
At the end of the day, I'm not about to protect somebody. I am not about to risk my life for somebody that's out there looking for trouble. I'm not saying what happened to her was right. I condone violence. I'm not saying it was right for the guy to hit her with a brick, but all I'm saying is I am not willing to risk my life for somebody that's out there looking for trouble.
There you go. That would be simping. Guys, listen. The definition of simping is very, very simple. It's very, very simple. Oh, okay, this was the second video. Okay, all right. The definition of simping is very simple, okay? A simp is a man who gives an undeserving woman access to his time, energy, attention, and resources. An undeserving woman, right? If someone had hit Devin across the face with a brick, I would probably end that person's life. Yeah. Devin clearly deserves my time, energy, attention, and resources. This woman did not deserve anybody's time and energy or attention. Sorry. We are not risking our lives for women who openly celebrate our deaths. Fuck no, we're not gonna fucking do it. I can't believe that black women still think we want to protect them.
90 seconds.
All right, you got 90 seconds to get on the line. If you want to call in. 516-387-1987. Let's continue.
I have a daughter. I have a family that I gotta go home to. He could have had a gun. Once again, like, I have a daughter. If that have happened to my daughter, that guy wouldn't be alive. I would be in jail right now.
You goddamn right.
But I'm not finna risk my life for somebody that's out there looking for trouble.
60 seconds.
And you can believe me or not. That's up to you. I like, the only reason I posted that video in the first place was to show people that there was another side to the story. To tell people to stop vilify the black man. The same way people are doing to me in the comment section, calling me all type of names. That's all I wanted to do. Like, not every black person is bad. Not every black man is bad. We want to protect our women. But at what cost? Don't go out there looking for trouble and going like, oh, the black man's going to protect me.
Oh, damn.
Now you're putting my life in danger.
Oh, shit.
You purposely going out there looking for trouble, waiting for a black man to risk his life for you. She wasn't innocent. I'm not about to risk my life for somebody that's out there looking for trouble. Why are you putting my life in danger? If she cared for the black man, she wouldn't have been putting herself in that position. She would have been causing trouble. But she don't care for the black man. She's out here causing trouble and vilifying the black man, telling him, oh, all y'all black men, how come nobody's protecting me? How come nobody helped me? Why would I risk my life when y'all out there looking for trouble?
Oh, shit.
Why?
This dude got savage.
Like, you don't have to believe me. But all I'm saying is, I will stand up for the truth, no matter who tells the truth. I'm not saying believe. I'm not begging you to believe me. That's your decision to make.
I think my pimple just popped.
But that's my truth.
Yeah, so that's his truth.
Damn.
Right,
Jamie Hoffman with the $2 super chat says, just have to chug it up to street justice. Hey, that's what happens, man. OG Mammoth with the $1 Rumble rant says she needed that brick. Call it a wake-up call. Yeah. Look, should he have hit her with the brick? No, of course not. No one is suggesting that she actually deserved to get hit in the face with a brick. Right? But I will tell you this.
Second felony charge.
Hang on a second. But I will tell you this. I'm actually going to show you guys another video. And this is actually a video of myself. And I'm going to tie it into this particular this particular subject matter here. So here we go. This is the story behind my second felony charge. The second felony charge I caught. So, I swear to God, I don't plan this. Look at this. Dude, I swear to God, I do not plan it this way. What was I wearing? Wait, is this the Nevada hoodie? I don't know why it is that when I decide to pull up random videos, I'm always wearing the same. Maybe it's because I wear the same thing, but yep, here it is. University of Nevada hoodie. Same hoodie. Anyway, I was in a Scolari's, and I was with a girl I was fucking at the time. Hashtag Amanda. Pretty girl's old. Good looking girl. 7.5. 8 on a good day. So we're just walking through Scolari's, and we walked to the deli section. So you go into Scolari's, you make a right-hand turn at the registers, you go all the way down, and the deli thing is on the right. Right. Amanda was going to get some cold cuts or whatever. I, of course, loved their custom pizzas. Oh boy. That would later come back to bite me in the ass a few years later. Yes, it would.
Anyway, so we're standing there, and I'm ordering my pizza and this other kind of stuff. And this guy, I don't know, he's maybe, honestly, he wasn't a short guy, but he wasn't really tall either. Right? He has a pizza in his hand. I turn around, and he's looking right at me. And he says to me, just unprovoked, he says, guys like you are fucking rude. He said, you walked right past me in the aisle and didn't say excuse me. He said, you might want to look ahead instead of walking around acting like you're king shit. This guy told this to me. He said this to my face. Would you like to know what I did? I caved in his face. I hit him with one left hand. I either broke or his nose and or orbital bone was either broken or cracked. But I broke his nose, cracked his orbital bone, gave him a concussion. One hit, dropped him. I was arrested right there on the spot. Guess what? Whose fault was that? This guy's. That was my fault. Was the guy out of line by coming and trying to talk a bunch of shit to someone he absolutely doesn't know? Well, of course he was. But I didn't have to hit the guy, right? There's no need for me to hit the guy. Now his nose is broken. He's got like a deviated septum. His freaking orbital bone is cracked. He's got a concussion. All this other kind of stuff. And for what? For what? Me just getting upset and losing my temper? Right? People are going to test you. There are many, many assholes out there who are going to do dumb shit and they have no idea who the fuck you are. But you can't just go around hitting people. You can't do that. You cannot do that. Yeah, I hit this guy so hard, like, you could hear, keep watching, the blood pouring onto the floor. Like, the splatter. It was like somebody was pouring water on the floor. Like, I fucking decked this guy. I decked him. I saw him moving around. I said, stay the fuck down. That dude pissed me off. Did he deserve to get hit? Probably, but it wasn't that serious. Man. I should not have squeezed the trigger and just decked the guy. Because I fucked his ass up. But even still, that's not, well, I was younger. No, I was fucking out of control. And you want to know something? I was walking around like I was king shit. I was up to my eyeballs in money, strippers, and cocaine. Yeah, I was king shit. I was. Did the guy have a right to come up there and try to confront me? Doesn't matter. I should not have hit him.
Keep watching.
Maybe if I had pushed him, whatever the case may be, who knows? But what I did was unacceptable. That was unacceptable. And I paid, trust me, I paid the monetary price.
Oh my God.
For that one. Paid the monetary price for that one.
So for this woman to sit here and say, hey, I was younger then, I don't buy it, I'm not buying that. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Listen, you have to have temperance. You have to have introspection. I was already a one-time convicted felon. What the fuck am I doing slugging people in a goddamn grocery store? Whether he deserved it or not, that's not for me to take up on. No. You have to take accountability. Yes, Your Honor, it was my fault. I have a temper problem. Blah, 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 blah. But if I had gotten up in front of the judge, the Clark County judge said, well, I was young and I had this and that. Guess what? My ass might still be in jail because I fucked that dude all the way up. Well, that's the second guy that I assaulted who had to have facial reconstructive surgery. Incidentally enough, the second guy that had to have facial reconstructive surgery also involved the pizza. Now, as for the guy in Scolari's, I'm going to tell you what. I'll bet you this. I'll bet you he will never roll up on somebody and talk shit to him again. I tell you that. There you go. Listen, man, I regret putting that guy in the hospital, but I'm going to tell you what. That clearly was not the first time he mouthed off to someone, but that was the fucking last. Goddamn right. That was the fucking last. I'm a whole head. Dude, and I was, oh my God, yeah. Yeah. Not fucking worth it. I do not give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, dude. There is nothing worse than fucking being arrested. Oh my God. And being put in a holding cell and eventually jail. The worst part about that is the uncertainty. Dude, fuck that. Dude, I'm gonna tell you what, man. I'm a hard-headed son of a bitch, and I don't know why in the fuck it took me so long to finally come to my goddamn senses. But getting arrested is never not shitty. Ever. Dude, fuck that. Fuck that. There's no fucking room back there. They make sure the fucking cuffs are squeezing your fucking circulation off. The cop is driving all crazy. What happens if there's an accident? I'm not getting out of there. I'm going to burn alive, whatever. Getting arrested fucking blows. Apparently, it doesn't blow enough for this woman. She still thinks it's all fucking fun and games.
That's his truth.
I said all that to say this. Okay. Was it wrong for this dude to hit her, to take a brick, oops, upside your head? Of course it was wrong. There's no doubt. Like, you can't be hitting people with bricks. Right? But I will tell you this. I'll bet that's the last time she mouths off to a dude. I'll bet that's the fucking last. Sometimes that's what, I mean, look, man. Look. Some people, look. Sometimes you can be, how can you put this? Sometimes you can be taught a lesson, but some lessons need to be learned. The guy at Scolari's learned his lesson. I learned mine. This woman learned hers. Roadblock 85 with the $10 super chat says, hitting a dude who damn well deserved it isn't toxic masculinity. Talking shit to a random nigga in public knowing good and well you can't defend yourself is. Oh my God. Yeah, dude, oh my God, dude, I smoked that dude. He must have had soft bones because believe it or not, guys, I know in the movies, guys are hitting each other in the face for 3 hours. Hitting someone in the face hurts both people, guys. It hurts to hit someone in the face. It hurts to hit a skull, okay? It hurts to put your knuckles bone to bone. That shit hurts. That shit hurts. Especially when you miss and catch them like on the forehead. Oh. But I caught that dude right here. It was almost like my fist went right through his face. It was crazy. I was like, wow, there's like no, I'm all right. Anyway. YFNL Bill, with the $1 Rumble rant, says, what did Charlemagne the God say as a nigga wake-up call? Yeah, right? Right?
And again, it's up to the people to figure out whether or not they want to believe him. Now, I'm not sure if I believe him 100%, but I'm going to take his word for it that there was a...
Left R Evil says, I got a split lip. Guy who sucker punched me broke his hand. Dude, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You hit someone in the wrong place of the head? Ooh, dude, it sucks.
Other side to
those of you who have been in fights before, you know.
This story, okay? There's no doubt in my mind that the story that she told is not the whole story, because I'm not sure
The L Factor with a $5 super chat says, sorry, Donovan, but sometimes the truth will hit you like a ton of bricks. Love it. Keep them coming.
Exactly why a man would pick up a brick and hit a woman in the face for no reason unless he was provoked to do so.
There you go.
And I have seen videos of her running around smacking white men in the face. So again, clearly this woman is a troublemaker.
There it is.
She really is. Again, doesn't mean that she deserves to get hit in the face with a brick. It just means that maybe her actions led to her getting hit in the face with a brick, right? But what we do know here is that
I will say this. I will say this too. Just because you are a victim, because clearly she was a victim. Let's look. Let's just call it what it is. She's a victim. She's a victim, right? She's a victim. It's not a crime to talk trash to somebody, but it is a crime. It most certainly is a crime to assault them, right? But just because you're the victim does not mean that you are automatically not guilty. Just because you're the victim does not mean you are innocent. You can absolutely be a victim and be responsible for what happened to you.
that even though there's no police report, okay, there's no description of what the person looked like, she doesn't really seem to be all that concerned about finding the person and making sure that he faces punishment for doing it. But she's now raising money. Her friends are now raising money for her, I guess, for her medical bills.
Whatever. Give her the money. I don't give a fuck.
And they raised $31,000, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Which, again, is just...
It's ridiculous, right?
Insane. Right? It really is insane, okay, that people will send money to these types of causes when, you know, again, if you just do some basic research, clearly you can see that this woman is a clout chaser in the worst way.
Yep.
Right? And also on top of that, you know, she gotta advocated for having a society in which men don't protect women because men are not the natural protectors of women. But I want to go to
hold
this
on,
guy's
hold on.
argument, the witness's
Look,
argument, the alleged witness's argument about what.
Wait. But she was the one that said women protect themselves. That whole intellectual property type deal. Desert Haunter says the fact that it's illegal to brick a lady proves we only want a safe space. Exactly. Thank you. Very good comment. Celexial2 with the $5 super chat says, I knew the story was BS the moment I saw on Twitter she posted it straight from the hospital instead of filming that police report and attention grab. Absolutely.
Why he did not step up and protect this black woman. Well, I actually kind of agree with him. Okay, I think...
I wholeheartedly agree with him. I don't kind of agree with him.
Throw the feminist stuff out the window, right? Like, asking a man to step in and to protect a woman who allegedly was being a troublemaker, okay? She was, you know, basically provoking the guy. Asking a man to step in and to protect her, that's a lot to ask, okay? Especially when a man can be putting his life in danger.
All day,
right?
Man. All day, man.
Right? We don't know if her attacker, if, you know, she actually was attacked. Again, we don't know if this whole thing could be one big scam or one big play for money. I mean, again, they already raised $31,000 off of it.
One big play for money? Hey, look. Hey, check this out. I'm good with her getting the money. She took a brick to a face, man. She took a brick to a face. And if you were to ask her today, would you take a brick to the face for another 40 large? She would probably tell you no. She'd probably tell you no. So yeah, look, she wanted trouble. Look, she wanted clout. She wanted money. Mission accomplished. She got the clout. She got the money. She had to pay the price,
so
though.
I'm just saying, it could be one big grift. But assuming that this actually happened, the way they say happened, any man that steps into that type of situation is instantly risking his life.
That's right.
For what and for who? Right. For this woman right here?
Hell no.
That's a lot to ask. Especially when this woman is somebody who's already told you that she doesn't expect men to protect her. So why should a man risk his life for a woman who probably wouldn't appreciate the protection that she got from the man in the first place? I don't understand. Now again, hey, I'm for traditional gender roles. I do think
Real
that men
talk.
are the protectors.
I like this guy. Who is this? Who is this dude? I've never heard of this guy before. I actually like this guy.
Of women, generally, and I think that's something we should
Oh, look at
applaud.
that.
But I think asking a man to protect a woman outside of his woman, especially considering how men are underappreciated in today's society, especially in regards to their role as protectors,
Exactly.
and providers. Again, I feel like that's asking a lot,
Merch.
right? I don't feel like this man is a coward for choosing to go back home safely to his daughter and
Thank
his
you.
family, instead of stepping up to defend this woman who, again, according to him, was being a troublemaker. And according to her, she doesn't even expect the protection of a man. I'm just saying. There's a whole lot of arguing back and forth on the internet about this and what
I
men
just
should
can't
do,
believe it.
What men should have did.
It's
And
ridiculous.
like, hey, at the end of the day, a lot of these women are telling us how strong and independent they are.
Thank you.
And men are taking that to heart.
There you
Right?
go.
Men are saying, okay, you're strong and independent. Okay, well, be strong and independent.
There you go.
And now these same people want to boo-hoo, whine, and cry about it. About the world that they asked for.
Thank you.
If you want to be a man, here's your opportunity.
There it
Step up
is.
and be a man. Right?
There you go.
A man in that situation would not be expected to turn around and ask for help from other men. He would be expected to, I don't know, fight for himself.
Thank you.
To deal with it. But because she's a woman, men are expected to step up and to risk their lives.
No.
Put their lives on the line for her.
Hell no.
But when it comes time to give the man appreciation and respect for being a man and accept his proper role as a man, stop trying to tear down men for this so-called toxic masculinity, which, by the way, is exactly what was needed in that situation.
There you go.
Because
That's right.
a man would need to be toxically masculine, okay, to step up and defend that woman. That's the type of energy that you need, right? You need that toxic masculinity energy, okay? You know, that thing that they complain about a lot, that testosterone.
Yeah, right,
okay?
right.
Yeah, she needed that, right? She needed that type of energy from a man to defend her. But again, this is what they complain about all the time, and they expect men to now, step up and to play a role that they've been told is not the role that men should play. It's
Jay Blaze says, I'd be fine protecting Ryan. Yes, I would be. You and me both. You and me both, my friend. You and me both. Let me see if there are any other comments here. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Phone line's clearly closed. Lorenzo says, Mickey Mouse built a house. How many bricks did he use? I don't know. Mr. Mayhem says, Donovan out here flexing the guns. You know. Big Brandon in the house. He said she's a brick house. She mate. She letting it all hang out. She's a brick house. That's a good track, man. I like that. DeRay Davis says, what's this thing with you and these kick-ass pizzas? Dude, oh my god, dude. Oh my god. So, yeah, Scolari's gourmet pizzas. Oh my god. Now it's not called Scolari's anymore. It's called Rallies or Rayleigh's, I think. And they branched out, and now they have this thing called Papa Murphy's, which is a derivative of the pizza stuff. Papa Murphy is love at 425 degrees. That is their slogan. Oh my god, those pizzas were to die for. Oh my god, they were to die for. Okay, very, very good. Very, very good. All right, excellent. Normally there would, I probably would have done a dating show breakdown I would have done a dating show breakdown today, but today is the first. It's the first night of bowling, and normally we had to be there at 6, but we got to be there at 5:45 for registration. I think me, Devin, and our teammate Steve. I think we finished. I think right around the middle of the pack. We finished right around the middle of the pack, and so we're looking to get back. Looking to get back on track. Devin and I, we have bowled every year together since we moved out here, and this will be our seventh season of bowling, and we have won 2 titles. We have won 2 titles together. We won 2 titles together. So Suffolk's Finest says, Dawn and Devin, I am cooking fresh blue crabs and butternut squash for dinner. Caught 10 in my trap. God damn. Damn. Mr. Mayhem says, bowl a perfect game, Donovan. I have been, the closest I ever came to shooting a perfect game was actually last season. I shot a 277. I shot a 277. I had a front 7. Front 7 strikes in a row. And guys, the nerves just got to me. I was nervous. I was like, holy shit. This is the furthest I've ever been to a perfect game. Left a ringing 10 pin, knocked that down. No, it was ringing. It was a bucket 7. Picked up the spare, and then I struck out. King Life says, we need a crawfish boil in Miami. Man, you are not kidding. You are not kidding. Oh, my God. All right, guys. Mr. Mayhem says, average 200 for me. Yeah, so my average last season, I think, was 182. My goal was 185, and I fell 3 pins short. So I'm going to try for the 185. I'm going to try for the 185 average. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to shoot a 190 average. Maybe I'll try that. But thank you all very, very much for tuning in. Thank you, dude. Thank you guys all very, very much. Very, very generous super chats, guys. We greatly appreciate that. There was one more thing. Oh yeah. So yep. So I will I'll definitely be doing a dating show breakdown tomorrow. Might do a double header because we've got Love is Blind After the Altar is out. The Ultimatum is starting to heat up. And I want to get through the Ultimatum quickly because there are people out there who've already seen that whole season, and I don't want the spoilers to spoil it. So we're going to mow through that, and then we'll get to Love is Blind After the Altar. Guys, enjoy your Tuesdays. Don't drink and drive. Send her that morning after text, and make sure you flush that condom. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.